Hi everybody, it's Dr. Lindzi here, and I'd like to talk a little today about a certain natural ingredient that's been getting a lot of media attention, and it's the green coffee bean. There's a lot of hype going on about this little small green bean, and I want to kind of get to the bottom of it and find out what's true and what's not true. So normally, I'm against weight loss supplements because I've seen over the past 28 years a lot of them come and go. Green coffee bean has been getting a lot of media attention because there was a study done recently, and it was presented in San Diego at the American Chemical Society, which is one of the largest scientific conferences in the world. Here's what the study showed. It showed that participants who took green coffee bean extract lost a total of 17 pounds each. They also lost 10.5% of their total body weight, and this is the one that shocked me, they lost a total of 17% of their body fat. The most interesting part of this clinical trial that was done on humans, not rats or monkeys, is that there were absolutely zero side effects. Now, to a nutritionist, this is especially important. Let's take a look at this green coffee bean. Green coffee bean is what we call in the natural health world a triple threat. And it has an active compound in it called chlorogenic acid. And this is critical, it's natural, it's healthy, and it is so important. Now, the first mechanism of action is that it works by inhibiting the absorption and the utilization of glucose, also known as sugar, into the bloodstream. No sugar into the bloodstream means no buildup of fat in the body, because sugar turns to fat in the body when it's not burned. Number two is it helps to boost our metabolism. What is our metabolism? It's our body's ability to burn the fuel that we put in our body. How efficiently are we burning the fuel? And number three, really important, is that it enhances the burning of fat in the liver. The liver is responsible for processing all of the fat that we put in our body. And this chlorogenic acid helps to enhance the metabolism of fat in the liver. When you combine all three of these actions together, you get an amazing natural compound that is basically getting the body to do what the body is supposed to do on its own, which is metabolize sugar, metabolize fat, and lose weight naturally. Let me explain how this works. If you take a car or a train and you imagine that they are not metabolizing their fuel, the coal or the gasoline, very well, you're going to get a lot of smoke, you're going to get a lot of inefficiencies. The car or the train is not going to run very well. On the other hand, if you take a high-performance vehicle or you take a high-performance train like a bullet train that's burning at maximum efficiency and maximum capacity, that train is burning its fuel. That's what's happening in our body. The green coffee bean extract, mainly the chlorogenic acid, helps to enhance, helps to speed up, helps to make our body more efficient in burning its fuel. And the answer is absolutely no. And this is a really important fact. So brown coffee beans have been dry roasted. And so they have a different smell, they have a different flavor, and they have removed all of the chlorogenic acid. When you dry roast it, which is 470, 480 degrees Fahrenheit, you basically destroy all of the chlorogenic acid. Green coffee beans, on the other hand, have a very different smell, a very different flavor. They're very bitter, very pungent, and they have 50% of the entire bean is chlorogenic acid because it hasn't been heated, it hasn't been destroyed. This is really important. The green coffee bean is bitter, and I've been saying for over 2 decades now, bitter is better, and this is another perfect example of that. Dr. Lindzi, are these typical results? Because people are losing 3 pounds in 4 days or 6 pounds in 5 days. And the answer is yes. It's amazing, but the answer is yes. These are typical results. And it's because of the mechanism of action. but I always try to get people to make sure that they're drinking enough water, because this type of product, being so bitter, you have to really drink a lot of water. So try to go 10, 12 glasses a day. And also, as a nutritionist, I'm always going to recommend exercise. Even though a lot of the results are happening without exercise, you just can't beat exercising. It's so important for the entire body. Another really important thing is people always say, well, is it due to the caffeine? The answer is absolutely no. One serving of green coffee bean capsules, 2 capsules, has about 23 to 24 milligrams of caffeine in it. So if you compare that to a regular cup of your drip coffee, that's going to have between 100 and 200 milligrams of caffeine in it. If you take a venti coffee, you're talking about over 400 milligrams of caffeine in one venti coffee. So no, it's not because of the caffeine. As a matter of fact, this is not a harsh stimulant. It's not like ephedra, or it's not like a caffeine pill, or it's not like anything that is going to make your body jittery or nervous or have a harsh effect or keep you up at night or make you anxious. Matter of fact, in the study, it showed that the average person, actually all of the participants, it reduced their heartbeat by approximately 2 beats per minute. Now, that's amazing, because it's speeding up metabolism, yet it's lowering the heartbeat. So it's not a stimulant, and no, it doesn't cause these great results because of caffeine. It has a completely different mechanism of action. It's pretty easy. If you just go to your web browser and type in pure green coffee bean or pure green coffee bean extract, a lot of different companies and products will pop up. You can also find it at a health food store. But you want to look out for a couple of things. There's a few really important things to remember. So one, please make sure that the product is pure. Read the label. Number two, make sure that there are no other ingredients added. No stearates, no silica, no cellulose. So look under other ingredients. It should say no other ingredients. Number three, make sure that it's 400 milligram capsules. You want to make sure that each capsule is 400 milligrams, and you want to take 2 before every meal, 30 minutes before every single meal. And you want to take it with a large glass of water. The large glass of water is important because the green coffee bean extract is very, very bitter. So you need that full glass of water. And then the next important tip is make sure that it's in vegetarian capsules. So go to Google and type in pure green coffee bean and you'll find it. So as a nutritionist, I understand that there's no miracle weight loss pill or miracle weight loss ingredient. It's basically about getting our bodies to do the job that they're supposed to do on their own. Green coffee bean extract just so happens to help that process along naturally with no side effects. So if you'd like more information on my favorite weight loss ingredient or weight loss superfood like red raspberry ketones, which is amazing, and resveratrol, which is equally amazing, then please go to my website, which is www.drlindsey.com, and that's just drlindsey.com, and be well.